Hello and welcome to another video. I was mapping in County Offaly there recently and I came across a windmill, so I thought I might as well do a little video about how to map a windmill, and it's only a ruin. Don't think there are any functional windmills still in Ireland. Probably not that many in Offaly, but quite a few ruins in Wexford as far as I'm aware. So I discovered it during our building project, mapping buildings in Ireland, and I'm working on the Laois Offaly task for the past couple of weeks. Nearly there now. As you can see, 97%. And the windmill ruin is between Edenderry and Rode. I don't know how to pronounce that. R-H-O-D-E. Presume it's Rode, but then again, it's Ireland. Could be pronounced completely different. It's in the townland of Fahy. It's on in the National Inventory of Architectural Heritage, but they have it in the wrong townland. They have it in... can't remember now. The neighbouring townland, but I'll show you why they got confused. It's an easy mistake to make. So these tasks are all divided into tiles, and if you feel like a tile is too big, you can just split it. And I think it is this one here, which I've finished. I've mapped all the buildings I could see apart from the ruin, which is not a priority in the project anyway. So I'll have to unmark. So the yellow bits are the bits that are done, and you see there's not much left to do. It'll still take another couple of weeks. So I'll just highlight this and go to map and start mapping. And then I can choose the editor. And I usually use JOSM, but for this one I will use the ID editor. And open that. And the windmill is here. So I saw this tower and I thought, this is strange. Kind of a chimney or whatever this is. And in case you're wondering how I knew it was a windmill and not just a round tower or a chimney or, I don't know, a round lime kiln or something, I usually go, when I've done all the buildings or at some point in my process, I open the British War Office map and it says it's a windmill. It's as easy as that. And you see this is the townland border here, the blue line, and on this side where the windmill is, that's Fahy, and on the other side it's called Ballystreak, so that's why they got it wrong on the National Inventory of Architectural Heritage. So what I'll do is just mark the areas. I'll use the top, it's probably a bit conical, so I have a kind of a circle, and then I have to go and tag it as a building, and then I can hit the O key to make it round, and then I can zoom in and use the M key to move it to where the footprint of the windmill is. So we have the building, and then we can look at the tags. So you'll find it in the wiki.openstreetmap.org, and the main tag is man-made equals windmill, not actually building as you would imagine. So man_made windmill. And then we have windmill type, and you have post, tower and smock. I've already looked it up, it's the tower mill, and you can look that up in your own time. So windmill type is tower. Windmill :type tower. And the next one then functional, no, because obviously this is just a ruin. Functional, no. Then we have windmill disused, yes. Windmill : disused, yes. And you can read the explanations, you can look it up yourself. There's also ruins, yes, clearly. Access, is it accessible for the general public? I don't know because I haven't seen it in the flesh. Start date, there is some information. here, but we're not really allowed to copy it. So if you go there, if you live near Edenderry or somewhere, and you can go there and there's a plaque on it, which doesn't seem like there is, according to these pictures, but maybe some historical society will come along and put up a plaque, then you can copy that information from the plaque. So Wikipedia and Wikidata, I wouldn't think there is one. I'll just skip that for now. I might look it up later on and add that. So name, I don't think it has a name. I would call it Fahy Windmill, I guess, but I don't know if that's an official name, so I just won't do that. Building equals windmill. I have to add that. And then I thought it gets a little icon that looks like a windmill, like there. Maybe not. Windmill vanes, no, they're gone. There is a windmill down in Wexford, and I can't remember the name of it now, but it still has the vanes, I think. It's near Lady Island Lake. And there's no contact. So that's all for this one. Sometimes, and usually in Holland, you get them still working or converted into a cafe or something like that, and you can add these according tags then, like add a cafe tag or something like that, or if it's a museum or something. But this one is just a ruin, so there's nothing else to do here. I will save that now. Added windmill ruin. And you see it has these hashtags here because I opened it from the task manager. Sources S3. And I'll show you some pictures while this saves. I'll show you some pictures of what it looks like. And I got the pictures from the National Inventory of Architectural Heritage in IAH. And it probably has a number there as well, which I could add as a reference, but I have to look that up. So you can look it up then later once you've watched this video, and I'll put the link in the description and you can see all the tags that I've added additionally, but I don't want the video to be too long. So I hope you've learned something there, and I hope you enjoyed it a little bit, and I'll see you in the next video. Slán!